Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Looks like we are live. This is very good. Okay, folks, just give me a second here. Let's go and see what the volume's like on the live stream. Oh, okay. It sounds pretty good. Yep. Oh, pretty good. Hey, Sebastian, nice there. It sounds pretty good. Oh, it's Christian. Yep. Pretty good. Let me get out of here first. Sebastian, nice there. It sounds pretty good. Oh, it's Christian. Yep. Pretty good. Let me get out of here first. Yeah. Oh wow, there's so much echo here. Ah! Oh, that killed me. Just gonna put it into Lizzo's chat. That's one thing I forgot to do. Okay, we're good to go. Wow, ambulance. We're over at St. Paul's Hospital, so no big surprise there. Okay, well, hey folks, we're over in Nelson Park. We're gonna head on over to the west side. So yeah, come on with me. We're gonna go across the Broad Street Bridge, but we'll head on down to Butte Street here, just at the corner of Nelson Park here first, so we can just make a quick dash through the Davie Village. So it'll take us out to the Broad Street, where we can walk down the Broad Street Bridge. Yeah, so it's good to see Christian, Phantom Canuck, Kevin, Thomas, and Mature Young Man. Yeah, so let's head on out today and let's see what Vancouver's like today here on a Sunday at noon in Vancouver. And of course, if you haven't hit the like button yet, hit that like button. It really does help out the channel. I'm gonna straighten that camera up for you. Yeah, we're over here in Nelson Park right now. It's a nice big park. Huntress, did you get any new equipment? Nah. I just had to work on a few connections. Like all the equipment does connect all together. And I think I was fixing something and forgot to reconnect it. So that's what I diagnosed in the end. But good question. I was thinking about it for a minute. And then, you know, all I thought was, well, thank you for the viewers that provide money for the pot that we use to improve the channel. Because we would have had some good money in that pot to pick up another gimbal. So definitely do appreciate it. Right now we're saving up a little bit to see what we can do for acid. So we're just and help him improve his channel too, until at least he gets monetized. Then he can take it on his own. Yeah. Good question. Oh yeah, it was hilarious. It was definitely me though. I was like, oh man. First thing I actually thought was, what did I do? This is the doggo park over here, the dog park over here at Nelson Park. The doggos are having fun. So here's Butte Street here. So we're just going to turn down Butte, and then we're going to turn into through the village, and that'll take us out to Broad Street. The only difference here is that it ends right there at Thurlow Street, so we could also go down Thurlow Street, but yeah, we'll head this way. So my brain was working this morning. Oh yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah. Now I realize we could go down Thurlow Street if we really wanted to. Whatever, it's all good. Well, it's good to see everyone on the stream. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do hit that like button. It really does shoot out the channel to other viewers, and it's greatly appreciated if you can do that. Nothing like a pizza can't fix. Ooh, pizza is good. Okay, let's keep going. Look at all the folks out and about today. Even over here. Now, this is my first time heading over to the west side. in the direction over the Burrard Street Bridge. Okay, since we've moved. So this is gonna feel a little weird to me. And that'll be a fun little experience.
And he's strong, strapping fireman.
Oh, the conversations you hear in the village. I love it. I just feel guilty eating a whole pizza in a restaurant. Well, that's why you take it home if you're really that hungry. I don't think I can go for more than like 2 slices. Sometimes I can go for 4. Like after a big long stream, I could go for 4, but most of the time it's 2 or 3, and 2 more often than 3. Well, that's just because the slices over here are pretty big too. Yeah, we're coming up to on Butte here to Davie Street. Just walking past Freshco Coffee and Deli. The Freshco Coffee and Deli. It looks like people are going to definitely be soaking up those patios today, which will be a good thing to see. Stone oven pizza is so good. We don't have a lot of that over here in Vancouver. I'm sure we do have stone ovens somewhere. Like someone's got to have one, but I haven't come across it yet. Cybertruck. There goes a Cybertruck. Yeah, we're over here at Butte and Davie. All across the street here. It is a bright day today. Wow. Here we are in the Davie Village. And this is what the Davie Village looks like most of the time. In the summertime there'll be more people out, but during these morning hours, what you're really getting is a lot of the locals just out and about, doing some shopping, picking up some lunch. That type of stuff. People that actually live here, and not just the tourists that come on through. Let's keep walking here. Over by Cobb's Bread and King's Farm Market. And of course, you got a nice little Trees Cafe on over here too. So you're gonna get your cheesecake. Voted one of the places to get the best cheesecake in Vancouver. That is what they put on all of their stores now. And that's good to see. And they're branding themselves, they're trying to promote themselves. If it changes in the future, it'll be interesting to see how they change their brand. We'll keep walking here on Davie Street. Oh my gosh. The Orange Fitness is packed. Again, it's the locals crowd today. Let's keep walking here in the Davie Village. What a day, what a day. Over here we have a new fried chicken restaurant called Prinkle Chicken. They're pretty good. It's Korean style fried chicken. You can see some of it like right here. Like they got pick 2 flavors, pick 3 flavors, you can mix it. Honey barbecue, spicy original, mala, spicy bulldog. That's pretty awesome. Oh, interesting. That's what that guy was worried about. Living in 90 is overrated. Fried chicken is better than Orange Theory. Hey, nice to see you. Yeah, I'd probably go to Pringle before I go to Orange Theory, but not to put Orange Theory down. Like, they have people that come to their business all the time. They're doing something right for those people that want that experience. Are you gonna stop because it's a walk? 782 XDP. Wow, this one's pushy. Oh, she's waving now too. Look, I'm on the stream. Yeah, you're also trying to run someone over. Oh, gee. Hey, I'm on the stream. It's like, no, I don't like you. You gotta call people out on that. Do better, drive better. What's your workout routine? You're seeing it right now. That's the workout routine. I used to do also 3 sets of push-ups, sit-ups, squats, that type of stuff too. I'll probably start doing that again, just because it'll make it easier to carry things like a gimbal. I have a big heavy gimbal around and stuff like that, so.
Yeah.
So you do like 25 sit-ups, 25 squats, 25 push-ups, and then you of course do that 3 or 4 times with 25 each. Adds up to around 100. Yeah. Pretty good. Does help. But yeah, I must admit I haven't been doing that for a while now. And Az has been bugging me to do it. Apparently sweating is good if you eat a lot of sodium. Okay, fair enough. You eat a lot of salt. Oh, look at that right there. This is one of the few gas stations here in the neighborhood. And here in the downtown core. Right here. Over at the ESSA, and it's at the edge of, well, it's at the edge of Davie and Burrard. Just inside of the Davie Village, so over here on the west side. Or the west end. Though if you look at the sign here, we do consider this part of the downtown. It's interesting. The different borders you can see when you compare what's on Google Maps and what their boundaries are compared to what the city considers their boundaries, and based on like street signs and stuff like that. It's just interesting layers that form. I was putting some wiper fluid into the car. This is the delicatessen coffee shop on over here. There's always a few people on over here for early morning. You can pick up stuff there. I want to get through more of the stream before I pick something up though. Because once you pick something up and start consuming it, other things happen after that. Keep walking. Pratik, good to see you too. Yeah, we're over here at the intersection of Burnaby and Burrard Street. We're going to go over the Burrard Street Bridge to the west side. Did you eat yet, Jerome? Yeah, I did. I went today to the new McDonald's that I'm going to now. And picked up some breakfast for Asif and myself. Asif wanted a chicken sandwich before a breakfast chicken sandwich before he went to work. So, and of course I picked up some food too. I'm probably not going to need a lunch until a lot later in the day. I generally eat later lunches, so that's just like yumster dumpster. Ah! Yeah, so we're over here at Drake Street. Behind us here, that's Drake Street. So Drake and Burrard right now. But over here on this side, Drake Street ends and it turns into a laneway. Just a laneway. But hey, now you know. That's what Drake Street turns into when you get on over here on the west end side of the border, because Burrard Street is the border. Keep going. We're over here at Maxine's. This place is gonna have a little bit of a lineup right now. You can see. There's the crowd right there at Maxine's. That's a legendary breakfast place. Those people are in the know. Hey, nice to see you. Cool glassy building, yeah. I also got a wave from one of the people in the window there. Yeah, that place usually has lines, but we'll see as we go along. There's going to be several places that you can go and get weekend brunch here in Vancouver. Of course, aww, so sweet. That person's classy. Real classy. It's not gonna stop me. Like, what do you think you're gonna do? That just shows you some of the people here in Vancouver. And it gives you an idea into the culture here. There are some people that are just plain out mean. Yeah. Absolutely. That's because that person doesn't have manners. And they're definitely unhinged if they're doing that. Yeah, we're over here at the intersection now of Burrard and Pacific. Just gonna keep the camera off that guy just because. Yeah. Oh, exactly, mature young man. Yeah. Exactly. Let's keep going here. So we're over here at the Burrard Street Bridge. And there's like a plaque here on both sides of this side as well as the other side of the bridge. This one's a little washed out here. But if you want to know a little bit more, like 1930 to 1932 is when it was built. And it's been around for a very long time then. Of course, we have this bike path on over here. Asa would definitely point that out to you folks. And you can see there's a nice big barrier there to protect people, and they have the same on the other side of the street too. And see, it's really not like slowing down traffic, the bike lane too. Sometimes people will argue, oh, why do we need bike lanes? Well, people ride bikes. And other forms of personal transit that's not a car. So we need bike lanes. And this one was done right because the traffic's flowing pretty well across the street. Not really getting slowed down at all. Yeah. That's Beach Ave right there. Pretty cool. It's right by Sunset Beach. Let's keep walking. Oh, the dog you wanted to visit. Doggo. Let's keep going. Do love the doggos, but yeah, Asa and me are not ready to have a dog of our own. That's okay. Let's keep walking here. So you can see the Burrard Street Bridge here. A lot of people will jog across the bridge. And that gets them down to the seawall. Some people even jog across the bridge and then on over to the seawall. And then even around Stanley Park. Which is amazing. John, nice to see you. And Huntress has got a good question. Yeah, sometimes they jog to the office too, mature young man. Oh, today, I'm assuming most people are just jogging for fun. It can be fun if you get into it, it's your thing, so pretty cool. Jogging is expensive. Yeah, if you get really nerdy with it, it can be. Good to see you, John, on the street. Huntress is asking, are you more of a cat person? No, I'm a dog person. I'm allergic to cats, unfortunately. Cats are so chill. So I'm not putting cats down, but when you got an allergy, it's just one animal you don't want around. And for me, I need to pick a dog that doesn't shed. And there's plenty of those out there, so. Look at that right there. So through the fence you can see part of the mountain there, for Cypress. Pretty cool. It's very blustery up here. But like that's not all across the city, so it makes sense to be up here on the bridge. And keep walking here. Let's keep going. Up ahead of us you can see some of the new developments that are being built. Those two new towers right there. There's actually 3 of them being built by the local indigenous group. I'm assuming it's either the Musqueam, but it might be either the Squamish or Tsleil-Waututh too, or it could be another group. But that is their indigenous land right there. So they're building some towers on there that people can, anyone can live in, if you can afford it. That's the catch. That is the catch. So yeah, we're over here at the Burrard Street Bridge right now. Let's get the bridge in the back. There we go. Jerome smiling. Awesome. Yeah, but it's pretty good today. Wow, it is bright out here. That's okay. Let's flip the camera back around. No, it's just indigenous. It's not a certain aspect of indigeneity. The entire towers are being indigenous. Oh, Nelly. It's pretty cool. Like the indigenous community on over here is really, really pushing the development standards here and building some really beautiful buildings as well. So it'll be good to see what happens to it. It's a pretty nice building. I saw Seamus today on TikTok. He's one of the TikTokers over here in Vancouver, and Seamus was talking about, how the balconies scare him. He's just not used to that type of thing. And fair enough, it's not for everyone, but like, you'd have an awesome view on either side of those buildings. Okay? That's pretty awesome. You either have False Creek and the Broadway Strip, or you'd have the harbor, the outer harbor here with the Burrard. The Burrard Inlet in English Bay and Stanley Park in the mountains. Yeah, like they picked right when they built these things. This was a smart move. Smart move. And this is the development and leadership we need here in the Vancouver area. So very interesting. So we're over here now, and like I like the view on over here too. Wow. Oh, there's the sun right there. Keep walking. No, mature man. That's not really appropriate to say. I definitely wouldn't say that. I'd say smart people doing smart things. Let's keep walking here. We're over here coming into Kitsilano now. Over here. On the Broad Street Bridge. Now you can start to see the balconies that Seamus was talking about here. Pretty cool. Like, it's gonna be nice. They'll definitely put up barriers. I need to stop reading the Vancouver Sun. I take a break from it. I read the Sun, everything from the Sun to the CBC right now, just to see who's thinking about what. Like, you know, like I read the spectrum of Canadian news out here. There's the balconies there too. You can see a better look. A very interesting shape too. Let's keep walking here. Oh, the Sun is a great coffee and donut rag. It's fun. I read the Vancouver Sun out here. That's different from the Toronto Sun. I will tell you that. I still read the Toronto Sun. But yeah, I read the Toronto Star too. CBC, National Post, and a few others. It's all good. Let's keep walking here. So once we cross this little break here, that's where the bridge ends and the sidewalk begins. Yeah, well, the bridge, the non-bridge sidewalk. I wonder how the sign is over here. Oh, they don't have the signs at the end of here. Fair enough. Yeah, that bridge is pretty cool. And it is Art Deco. It absolutely is Art Deco. That's a good observation. Wow, there's a lot of people down here right now. There is quite a few. Let's head on over to West 4th. Some people just stop now. They're mulling over whether they want to go across the bridge or not. It is a bit of a hike. You're not ready for it. Of course, I was ready. This is cool. They're going to turn this into a pollinator meadow, so we can get more like wild bees coming on in. It's going to be beautiful. I'm not sure what they're doing with the tape there, if that's supposed to be the specific pollinator meadow area. It'd be cool if they made the whole thing a pollinator meadow. That would definitely be cool. So yeah, we're over here now in Kitsilano. So this is the Kitsilano neighborhood right here. And of course, this is just the west side. And this is just a different vibe on over here in this neighborhood. Close to several beaches and stuff like that too. So it's a very popular place. And it's over by what a lot of people would consider the locals beach, even though All the beaches are the local beach here in Vancouver. And that beach would be Kitsilano Beach. There's an epic number of people here walking on this sidewalk right now. Wow. The joggers, that's normal. All these other people, wow, that's quite a few people. Yeah, people are just getting out. It is a sunny day and not rainy, so let's use it. So we'll head up to West 4th Ave once we get on over to Cypress Street here.
Get that too. That's awesome. You should.
The soldiers are also fairly normal on over here in the neighborhood. Nice to see you. We have an armory right on over there, so some of them stay on over there, I believe, and there's things stored there as well for the military, the Canadian military. So it's pretty normal to see them out and about. They're probably actually over here at Juliet's grabbing breakfast. We might go a few blocks in. This is a busy street right now. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Of course, over here we're on Cornwall Street. I'm just gonna follow the flow of people for a little bit, folks. Men in uniform. Go, 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 yes. Absolutely. How was the hospital in Vancouver? It's pretty nice. I might move to Vancouver in my 40s. Okay, I'm a mature young man. Hospital's pretty good. I just did a video around the campus. So you can check that out on the channel if you want. We're over here at Cypress now. Brooke, nice to see you. Yeah, men in uniform. Absolutely. Absolutely. Brooke say. Yeah, like I haven't been to the hospital. I've just walked around it, so you can have your own opinion about it. That's totally fair. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah. Just trying to get those nice thumbnail angles. The sun is real bright today. Wow. Yeah, I think we'll head up the next street. I'll just show you this section right here. So we're walking past Juliet's right now. It's a nice little breakfast place to come to. They do lunch as well, and I think they do dinner as well. And you got like a few burger shacks down here and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But we do our best. It's getting better. Yeah, they're trying. Like, no fault of the docs. Sometimes cute docs. No fault of the docs and nurses. They're doing the best that they can. And even the administration running the hospitals. So, and it's issues elsewhere that still need to be resolved, in my opinion. Hey, Richard. Nice to see you. This is a crazy, look how packed this place is right now. Look at that. This place is busy. This is the Kids Cafe. Even got people like out here. Wow. Yeah, so Kids Beach Coffee is what it's called. Definitely the place to come to. Yeah, saying. And he's live, and I'm 35 minutes late to the stream. That's fine. I didn't know that you had to be here. I thought it was optional. It's good to see you on the stream. Yeah. Yeah, definitely good to see you on the stream. Yeah, we're over here in Kitsilano today, here in Vancouver. Sure. Oh. Phantom Canuck shares Richard's name. Well, nice to have both Richards on the stream. That's pretty cool. Okay, looks like we can cross the street here. Hello to the other Richard. I've been watching this drama evolve. This is hilarious. Just thoroughly enjoying that. Yeah, let's head on over to Kits Beach. And then we'll head up U Street. Because we're over here already. Hello Jerome and friends. What a great day in Vancouver. Greetings from Germany. Oh, nice to see you, Dirk, as well. Yeah, we're just over here in Kitsilano, and we're on Cornwall Ave right now. So that's where we are over here. Yeah, that's where we're heading today. Just around Kits. Very cool. Yeah, this is a pretty good brook. Pretty good. This is a great place to be. Oh my gosh. The sun is epic today. It is only like 6 degrees. It might be 7 now. But yeah, pretty epic. After like weeks of rain. Like we had some sunny days, but they still had rain on them, like partly cloudy days with a few rain showers either in the morning or in the evening. So yeah, everyone's out. Everyone's out. Let's keep walking. Over here on Arbutus Street, or at on Cornwall at Arbutus Street, sorry. We can cross the street because it's green. Everyone is heading downtown. Not everyone, these people up here aren't heading downtown. From the looks of it, everyone's actually probably heading on over to Cornwall. Cornwall and Cyprus. Except for these locals. Looks like they're getting their breakfast on over here. Or their lunch. Good to see. Look at that right there. Hey, crew. Quality went down a bit. Okay, let's check in and let's see what's going on here. Yeah, it did. We're by a big hill here. We'll head up the hill. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just moving between towers right now because it just went back up the full bars and back down again. It's okay. Just keep me posted. These neighborhoods over here can be tricky. Tukes and sweatsuits, yeah. True. True. Arlene, good to see you. Yeah, we're by a massive hill right now. Let's just head on up to the edge of the beach, and then from there, looks like we got a little bit of shadow on U Street that we can use to get up U. So when you come on over here, you get full bars. Carrie, nice to see you. Arlene, good to see you too. Oh, you're definitely, I'm gonna have a problem walking up that hill. I'll still do it. You're definitely gonna hear me breathing. Oh man, that is a view. Yeah, we'll do a little circle around here. There's not much to it, but it's pretty beautiful. So we'll do a little circuit for you. Check out a few things. Nice little paths here. You can see. This one's more for the bikes. They don't have real good signage out here, so I can't blame people for walking up there. Fair enough. Fair enough, mature young man. Fair enough. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Like you can see a little bit of snow on the mountains too right now. And are we getting full bars right here? Yeah, we're getting full bars here on the beach. So yeah, it's just the hill. Then we're gonna walk up. So it might get 1 bar down when we walk up the hill too. It's pretty awesome right here. And this is the beach. And then yeah, that's the Pacific Ocean. Look at that. We're not going to stay here forever. We'll move on in a minute. So just come down here for a sec. Because you can always walk on the wet part of the beach. It's pretty easy to do. It's pretty solid. So you can get down to the water and get a little bit of the sound. It might get a little windy, but we'll get some good views. Like this is Kit's Beach right here. This is one of the other places where they do an unofficial polar bear dip every year, around the same time that they go for it at over at English Bay Beach. It's a lot more like family oriented. There's the park right there. It's part of English or Kitsilano Beach Park. Let's walk down the beach just a minute, for a minute or two. This beach isn't very long. There's some people going for dips right now. There's some people that go for dips every day if they can. Like they might miss 1 day or 2 days, and they'll come down here regularly. Just go for a swim. Is this Danger Bay? No. That's somewhere else. That would be interesting to figure out where that bay was. You know? Old Canadian TV show from like the 70s or 80s. I watched that. That was awesome. Yeah, like look at this beach here. This is awesome. It's an awesome place to be. Turn the camera around because someone's going for a quick dip. Yeah, but beautiful. Like look at that right there. It's epic. It's pretty epic out here. Wow. Yeah, and that's the cool part because it's colder. The sand over here is a lot better, a lot more solid in the wintertime. The one thing about Vancouver beaches that does bum me out is we get a lot of shells here. Clam and oyster shells, more clams, and they can be sharp from time to time, so just be careful. I need my bathing suit so I can jump in the water. Yeah, absolutely. Why haven't I moved? Well, Kitsilano is one of the most sought after neighborhoods to live in. That's an excellent question right there. This is a beautiful place to be. Like it really is a beautiful place. Like, what can you say? Even behind me is nice. Cannot complain. Yeah, I was not expecting to come out to this beach. This is chill. Yeah, we'll just walk down to the end of the beach and then we'll walk back on the path. And there's plenty of people on the path for the people watchers, so people watchers don't worry. But this is chill. Wow. Seeing people out here playing volleyball right now. Sometimes there's like the Olympic athletes out here just practicing. I don't think those are the Olympic athletes, but who knows? And it's a beautiful part of the world, relaxing sound of the waves. Yeah, let's give you a little bit more wave action, okay? I'll just keep my mouth shut for a little bit. Kathleen, good to see you. Sure, young man. It's Kevin. That's hilarious. Hello from Dublin. Missing my Vancouver. Well, Kathleen, glad I can bring a little bit of it to you right now. Of course, like I've said, like Kathleen's an example. We got a large amount of Irish people over here in Vancouver, and it's such a vibe to have them here. Really do appreciate it. Hopefully, Kathleen, we can get you back here sometime soon. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, definitely good to have you on the stream. Let's get my head around that part. It's just an awesome day. Like, I'm just smiling because it's so awesome. Like, it's sunny out here. This is amazing. You're fine, babble away. Yeah, like a lot of people are starting to look into those Oru kayaks. I've seen quite a few of them here, but no, other people have just regular sea kayaks and stuff like that. Look at this view right here. Look at this view. Just wow, eh? Just wow. Okay, now here comes the hard part. Trudging across the main section of the beach. Sand's a little softer over here. So you gotta really push down with the front ball of your foot, and that'll move you forward. Your toes will dig into the sand, but that gives you the grip to push forward. Send that sun our way. No, we're keeping it here. We're not going to share. You'll get your own sun in a few days. It always starts here in the west and moves on over to the east. Yeah, making me smile. Okay, give me a second here, folks. Let's turn this around. That's awesome. Sunshine for a whole another week. Oh, well, then we're really lucky. Kathleen, not sure when I'm Canadian, Irish, back and forth. Fair enough. And I say I'm from Vancouver. The Irish keep telling me why I'm here in. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, you're bringing up the Suzuki? Yeah. Like, this is what Vancouver will do to you. It'll just chill you out. British Columbia too. Yeah, I was talking about sharing is caring. Thanks, yeah, that's greatly appreciated.
Seriously,
But yeah, it's nice to have you on the stream, Kathleen. Yeah, if you want to share the stream, that's greatly appreciated. If you want to support the channel, you can hit that $sign during the live streams and send me a super chat or super sticker. If you're watching the recording afterwards, you can always hit the heart button with the $sign in. Send me a super thanks. These basketball courts in the summertime can get quite aggressive. And aggressive in a good way. Like people are getting fit and having fun with basketball. You can see people are out right now even too.
It's one of those, I love it because I can't ride.
And of course we also take direct donations through Interact e-transfer to my email address, j42@gmail.com. And we have channel memberships as well. And those are all ways you can support the channel.
We're going to like the Vantech thing.
And hit that bell icon, yeah. That does help out. We need sun here, Jerome, and the warmness. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll accept it, but we're gonna keep it for a week before we send it your way.
Well, I think as we age, it can.
That's Kathleen saying. Kathleen's saying Vancouver is the best place to be. Done a lot of travels and I'll be back. Very cool. Yeah, before we moved back here, we definitely mature young man. That's what's happening to me too. Vancouver just like steals body fat from you. You'll see why in a few minutes. We'll go up a hill. Wow, these guys are good though, eh? Look at that. Cheers to them. Oh, it landed inside. These guys over here are having fun too. Good to see. These guys are good too. Look at that. Almost. That was a good setup. That was a good setup. There's a park over here too if you want to, epic park over here if you want to tire out your kid, if you got kids. And see just how many people are out here right now.
It's in them, it's probably
There's a pile of people here. Wow. And there's washrooms here and everything too. Go, 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 beach please. Fair enough, just give me a sec. Some garbage cans here. There we go. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's of course West Vancouver in the background there. And part of English Bay, and also part of the Burrard Inlet, which makes the outer harbor of Vancouver. Kristen, be right back. Okay, I'll give you a hall pass. It's good to have you on the stream, Christian. Go, go, go. This is a Canadian winter. Yeah, welcome to Canadian winter here in Vancouver. Absolutely. So what jobs are in Van? Tech, finance? Yeah, they got some of that. Like if you want to work in any of the trades, you desperately need tradespeople over here. But yeah, tech's over here, finance is over here, but a lot of other stuff to do with like the Port Authority and forestry and natural resources. There's all big things on over here. Oh, thanks, Tristan. Still don't know you, but thank you very much. Good to have you on the stream. Wiley Coyote, nice to see you too. Yeah, good to see you. If money didn't matter, would you live in Vancouver or Toronto? Vancouver. Toronto's the hometown, so I'm not gonna put Toronto down, but like, look at the weather today. When you get days like this, it's worth it. Oh, cool. Yeah, oh, cool, absolutely. The quality of life in Canada is better. than where it came from. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we're gonna have to walk. There's a little shaded side on the street here, so we'll walk up the shaded side so we're not pointing directly into the sun for very long, folks. Of course, we're not getting the sun on the camera, but yeah. So we'll turn it sideways right now. You can see the park. Fair enough. A lot of people who already have money in Vancouver. Yeah, there are some fairly affluent people here. There's affluent people in Toronto too. There's affluent people all over the world, so no big surprise. Yeah, so we just got to cross the street here. Looks like we're gonna have to wait. We'll look down Cornwall. Yeah. Yeah, but that's English Bay Beach Park, like they're right there. Like this is an epic park to be in. Let's hit it again. This is definitely a place that a lot of people in the neighborhood will come to. And of course, there's a new bus stop on over here. They had a shelter before. It looks like they took it away, but at least they put in some new cement here, so that's pretty nice to see. I'm just waiting for the light to change. It does take a solid minute over here, so it's a pretty long light. Another perk is that you can drive down to the coast whenever you want. Yeah, you can walk down to the coast too. Like now that we live downtown, we can just walk to English Bay Beach if we want to. I walked down and visited Wade yesterday, and of course you guys saw me. Whoever was on Ass's stream saw me come back up. This is the local right here. It's a chain here in Vancouver. You can see locals over in Gastown too. This place, this patio gets filled. It literally gets filled. This is where the camera quality might go down for a sec. Actually, no, it's holding up pretty well. Kathleen, I miss the SkyTrain big time. Yeah, the SkyTrain is definitely an asset here in this city. It does make Vancouver awesome. Like that's how I get around. SkyTrain and buses. Now, if we were just stuck with buses, it would take a longer time. It's cool that we can ride a SkyTrain in a city of this size. Wow, this place is busy. This is the Viva Cafe. It's very popular. It's a big locals crowd right here. So you're getting to see a little bit snapshot of locals life. Here's Kitsilano Natural Foods. There's a nice little place next to it too. The Ellis. And it's open right now. It's good to see. We got a little like food eating area on over here, so you can grab you can literally grab like a Vietnamese banh mi in here and stuff like that. Like that's awesome. Costco is definitely helpful, Kathleen. Like we don't go to Costco ourselves, but we have friends that go to Costco, and they have like bigger families and stuff like that. I don't think they'd do as well if they didn't have Costco. So it's pretty good to have. Definitely agree with that too. There is definitely a sense of community. Yeah. Most definitely. Here's CM Kitchen. They're new-ish here in the neighborhood. They got regular Korean fried chicken prices. And apparently they're really good. We haven't tried them yet. It's one of the few places we didn't get to while we were still living over on this side of town. The food is much cheaper here, but Vancouver has better selections. Yeah, that is a toss-up. There's a lot of other places where the food's cheaper than Vancouver. But I would say for the challenge of owning and running a restaurant in Vancouver, what's really interesting is that they have a lot of selection over here. A lot of selection, and the restaurants, they have to be just really good. Otherwise, they're not going to survive. So, I was reading 604 Now, and there was a story about how 5 or 6 of the restaurants have closed here in Vancouver since the start of 2025. I was like, wow. So, pretty interesting. Gotta get your cheese flavored snacks, eh? Oh wow. Let's get up the street here. Oh, it is so bright here. No white Teslas? Okay, we're good to go. I don't know if that's gonna happen, Kathleen. I don't really talk about that stuff on this channel. But it definitely would be advantageous for yourself. Be careful, some of these folks haven't had their coffee yet. Good point. You got nothing to worry about up here. Most people are friendly, some people are grumpy. That's par for par here in Vancouver. So here we are. This is 5th Ave, or West 3rd Ave, sorry. And West 4th is ahead of us. I was counting the other way. This is West 3rd. I'll show you like the most Vancouver thing once we get on over here. It's Vancouver, but you see it everywhere. And you see it in a lot of places in Canada. It's so Vancouver. But anyways, yeah, we just got up the hill here at U Street. It is absolutely a high place. Yeah. So yeah, we're up here now at West 4th Ave. So let's check out West 4th Ave. This is such a crazy hike up. Awesome. You get used to walking up these hills. Like, I really wasn't huffing and puffing that bad. Definitely was huffing and puffing. Let's head on over to Greektown, and then we'll come back on over here again. We can go check out the market over at the Kitsilano High School. This place on over here will be lit all day. So that's so Vancouver. So Vancouver. These are very, very popular winter jackets here in Vancouver, Arc'teryx. Very popular. People make a joke about it. And you can see right, I mean, they're popular with the mountain climbing crowd, paddling crowd, just the regular hiking crowd, the office worker crowd. And this is West 4th Ave on over here. Missile peacefulness. Yeah, the hustle and bustle over in other cities. Like, if I went back to Toronto, I'd actually get a little bit of culture shock. So, Robert, good to see you. How are you going on a Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday on over here. I guess it's Monday where you are. Yeah, good to see you on the stream. Yeah, we're over here on West 4th Ave right now. It's pretty nice out here. I'll keep walking here. Ah. Yeah, that's what I said when I saw the Arc'teryx prices. I was just like, I'm gonna ruin that jacket quickly. Like, I should not have an Arc'teryx jacket. It'd be nice if I did, but that'd get worn out in like a year for me. I'm hard on my stuff. Yeah, we'll just head down Balsam a few blocks. Patagonia is less expensive. Yeah, and Patagonia is acceptable as the Vancouver uniform too. It is acceptable. I go with Zara myself, so I'm fine. I'm protected. Zara does actually some really good jackets. It's surprising. I don't know, keep walking here on West 4th. We're over here right now by the local Safeway.
They hang out quite a lot.
There's the Safeway right there for you. A local grocery store in the area, or food depot. Want to call it what it really is. It's your food pickup spot in town. Or food warehouse. I like grocery store. Grocery store is a good term. Supermarket. That's what TNT uses. They're a supermarket. I wonder what the difference is between a supermarket, the Gouger's, Safeway. Yeah, people say that Safeway is more expensive. That is true. That is true. Once in a while you can find some pretty good deals in there, and if you start getting used to it, you know what to pick up at Safeway versus what you pick up at No Frills and all that type of stuff. So, and also what you pick up over at TNT grocery store, which is where we do most of our shopping, TNT. Though we will be making more use of that Demon Play Small No Frills now. That's pretty handy. Okay. So the market's over on Trafalgar Street. So we could head down to Trafalgar Street. Or you could head this way as well. Yeah, you don't have to like TNT. I wouldn't say that, mature young man. But I can see what you're talking. Like when you walk right into a TNT grocery store, there literally is all the seafoods right there, right front and center. So it does, and it's a lie of seafood as well. So I can definitely get what you're saying. Very literally what you're saying. Yeah, let's head down to Trafalgar Street. We're still on West 4th Ave, but Trafalgar Street's right up here. And that'll take us into Greektown. And we can head up over to the market that's still on right now. And it's the Winters Farmers Market. So it's not over at the hockey arena, more by the community center in Cogna Park. It's actually over at the high school. So the other parking lot. Kathleen's like, love TNT. Yeah, we go there regularly. Yeah, on Acid Stream he showed everyone how you can get a whole fried chicken. So awesome. I still haven't eaten any of that fried chicken. Oh, Nelly. I just didn't have the appetite for it. But it's really good fried chicken still. I was always eating something else. Oh man. But yeah, that's where we get my Vietnamese coffee too, which is really good. And we of course get our dim sum over there, frozen dim sum, so that we can make some dim sum at home. So it's pretty good. Let's turn the camera around. There we go. We keep walking here.
How many dangers?
We're over here at Lark's. I got one more block to go apparently. Thought it was just one block. Trafalgar's not that far away. And do they have a mountain co-op in Van? Yeah. That's where I buy my summer teen sandals. Yeah, they got a mountain equipment co-op. It's over on Quebec Street. I believe Quebec and 2nd. Oh, Nelly. Why is this person VP583A? Like, not even on the line. Like, look at that right there. I understand crossing over, but like, there's people trying to cross right now too. Drive better. Just drive better. Please, I'm pleading with the people that are poor drivers here in Vancouver. Not the lots of good drivers here in Vancouver. The poor drivers, please do better. Please. Joker, good to see you. Yeah, we're just heading down West 4th Ave right now. I'm gonna go over to the farmer's market. There's a winter's farmer's market over in Kitsilano. And we're just over at the beach. I was just like, let's mix it up today and come on over to the west side and just check it out. They should have alarms at stops. That would get noisy. Look how peaceful this neighborhood is. They do have some alarms in Toronto, I know, and they're more like beeping sounds for the visually impaired. They do not have that over here in the same amount of numbers here in Vancouver, so. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Good to see you on the stream, Joker. Yeah, we're down here, just approaching Trafalgar now. Yeah, here we are at Trafalgar Street. So let's head on over to the market. We'll swing through the market in Greektown and we'll see where life takes us from there. Such a chill day out here today. It's gotta be like, that's gotta be warmer. That's gotta be warmer today than 6. It's gotta be at least 7. Like, I know a degree only feels a little bit warmer, but it's pretty nice out here right now. There's a nice little local. The local spelled with a K on over here. Nice little cafe right here. Let's head through the area. Imagine Jerome and Ken on the continuum. That'd be cool. Like, I've talked to Ken a few times when he's joined the channel, and like, of course, I've sent him messages on his videos. Like, we've never actually met in person though. So, the same with Johnny. I haven't met Johnny in person either. Well, I did actually meet Johnny in person over on Laird Drive in Laird Drive over in Leaside. I think I made a short out of that recently. So, out of the old video. But yeah, it's just it's funny, it's interesting. Like, you look back in time, which is pretty cool. Hold on, milk toast. Okay, enough. Okay, fair enough. You're allowed to have your opinion. What area of Toronto are you from? I'm going to keep that private, just because that'll give away a little too much information. Toronto's a big city, but it's small in the world. Oh, lag? Yeah, It'll lag for a minute or two. We're just moving between towers. It'll come back up. We're just walking between telephone towers right now. That's the problem over here in the west side. We just don't have as many towers. Just give me a block or two, it'll get better. Thanks for letting me know though, it's appreciated. Con, good to see ya. Give me a sec. Good to see you on the street. Yeah. What a day out here, eh? It is epic today. Like, look how sunny it is. It's a beautiful day. It really is. And it's gotta be, I thought it was 7, it's gotta be 8. Feels a lot more like 8 degrees today. And Johnny oh, it's a mature young man. Oh, fair enough. Some people can get caught up on that type of thing. I'm definitely not skinny. It doesn't bother me either. Though, like, living in Vancouver here, you're just walking around, you lose a lot of weight, and it's hard to even, if you want to keep your body. Like, I wasn't upset with my body when we moved from Toronto. I was much bigger. I've lost, when you see my face, I've lost a lot of weight. I was just walking up and down these hills here. Kathleen lived in Vaughan for 3 years. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Vaughan's nice. That's one of the tail ends of the line 1 of the subway. Yeah, we're over here at Greektown now. Starting to come in. Yeah, so it'll get a little better in it once we get around this street corner over here. How much do you weigh? I'm not sure. I haven't weighed myself in a long time. There's the number 9 Alma bus. So it just on the weekends it stops on Alma Street, doesn't go all the way to UBC. Looks like I'm gonna have to hit the light here. I just hit it more than once. You really just need to hit it once. It's more for my own entertainment. Trafalgar Street, look at that. Try our honey barbecue chicken strip basket over at DQ. Yeah, and the stream quality has gotten back to it. Yeah, the problem over here in Vancouver with live streaming, even if you have a bonded stream, towers can be in between. And people, you've seen, we've moved to a large single-family home neighborhood over here, okay? Which means that a lot of people will also hook their phone up to their local internet in their home. So that helps compromise or help improve the quality when they're using their phones at home. It's just something that not everyone thinks about when they have a data plan. There's Amy's Looney Toony Town. There's a rug store at the end of the street too. They sell rugs. They also clean rugs. I'll walk up here. Must do a lot of steps on these videos, yeah? Yeah, we get in a lot of steps, that is true. The mighty bull. Hey, I'm just looking right directly into the sun. Good to have you on the channel. Fair enough. Marissa, good to see you too. Good to have you both on the stream. Here we are over at the Winters Farmers Market. Who would have thought you come up here and there's a farmers market? Yeah. Hello from Jeremy. Barely looks like winter. Absolutely. It's winter in Vancouver though. It definitely is winter in Vancouver. Look at this. You got the food trucks over here. These guys are absolutely awesome. Not me. They got a little brick and mortar inside the HSBC building. So a little stall in there. So that's where they are set up as well. And they got the food truck on over here. They do some pretty good banh mi. Bougie Kitty compared to Perth, Ontario. Oh, Marissa, I've been to Perth, Ontario. I'm aware of what Perth, Ontario is. There's in dish right there, one of the best mango lassis in town. Over here is eggs. This is the cracked on car. Look at this, like there is no shortage of these people out here today at these food trucks. It's pretty awesome. And then of course Apervito right on over here. So we've seen these before, we know how the farmers markets work, but it's really bringing these businesses to these local neighborhoods so that they can enjoy them and check them out. That's pretty much the cool stuff. So it's pretty awesome. Like you just come on out and just chill on out. Come here, get some food if you want. See what works for you. People can come and see other people and enjoy themselves as well. We're not going to stay here for long. We did do a farmer's market last week too. But we'll just swing around and see the different stalls and just walk past them so you can see the different vendors that are in today.
We're going to Cookie Town. Sage, we're going to Cookie Town.
Pardon?
Like sample of Mexican food?
Sure. What do you got?
It's a traditional stew from the south part of Mexico.
Okay.
And it's called cochinita pibil.
Okay. I'll try.
It's like a kind of pulled pork, we can say.
Oh, pulled pork. No, very cool. So we're going to try some pulled pork in a sec, folks. We'll turn the camera around so I can get it.
There you go.
Oh, awesome. Okay, let me just take just the chip itself. So there it is right there. There's the chip.
Like sample?
Camera.
No, I'm good.
Camera, come back. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. We got it on the channel there. Look at that.
Right? Yeah.
That looks awesome. Let's try it out. Okay, so we'll try out the pork. That's really good. It's like smoky too. That is nice. I love that kind of pork. That's very good. And they sell tacos here too. Like, look at this right here. Right here at tacos. Okay, and this is Sabor Yucatan right here. They're pretty good. You can come on over here and you can grab like, they got like the pulled pork and stuff also, and other stuff in frozen packets here. So you can come and get some of the stuff right here too. That's pretty good. Hey guys, thank you very much. That was awesome.
Have a good one.
Yeah, definitely head on over there. Check that out. Those guys are great. Oh my gosh. That is like such a good Mexican flavor. There's always some epic buskers here. This is the dual twangs right here. It's good to see them in town. And of course, here's the information booth right here. You can come on over here. They got swag too, so you can come pick up swag. Let's do this side first, and then we'll come back on over the other side and see The other side. Okay. Just kind of keep the camera sideways a little bit, and then we'll turn it to the crowds and then keep it sideways again. So you can see everyone that's in here. And you can get some better sun on over here. These guys unfortunately have this side of the tents. I wonder if I just walk in the darkness line. Oh wait, there's actually something that I want to get on over here. I've been waiting for the Humblebee to come on through. Oh, this is awesome. I've been waiting for your stuff.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going pretty good. I'm live streaming right now.
Right on.
Yeah, look at this right here. These guys got some amazing stuff here.
Yeah, so we're making alcohol from fermenting honey.
Yeah.
Typically when you see mead, it's probably made more like wine. We're just trying to make it more like cider and beer instead.
Oh, very cool. Okay, and it's the
Black tea and ginger.
black tea and ginger, yeah. This is really good, guys. You gotta come down here and try some of this mead. Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Can I actually get a 4-pack of that?
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, huh? I'll just put the camera on the cans right now. Give me a sec. Okay, and just flip it around. There you go, guys. You can see the prices while I put this away. And let's pay first. How much is it today?
It's gonna work up to $18.
Oh, fair enough. And that's why I carry cash here.
Right on, sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And thank you. Oh, great. I can give that to the. When are you guys going to be back again?
So we're not back until February.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, we're only back here about once a month.
Okay, fair enough.
Right now it's February 9th.
Okay. Keep that in mind, folks. There you go.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem. 2 clicks and we're back up. There we go. Let's get back to it, folks. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out for them. Here's Mythology here. They're very good, apparently, too. Yeah, some friends recommend you guys. Yeah. Oh, look on over here. This is your Wildest Foods. So awesome. Okay, let's get this camera fixed. There we go. And one more click. Sometimes you have to click it a few times. And you also need to get your live streamer streaming properly. Cash, they do chocolate bars. Here's sorbet right on over here. Bone broth, that's epic. This is so awesome. Healy's traditional Irish bread. Oh, you guys are already sold out, eh?
Sorry, boss. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are.
There's their logo right there. They're sold out.
Back.
Yeah.
I do Instagram deliveries. I do home deliveries.
Oh, okay.
Scan it.
Yeah. Yeah. Here, if you're looking for it, you can scan it right here, guys.
I'm doing a batch on Tuesday. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Thank you.
No problem. Here's Cracked On again. We saw them last week. Hey. They got good stuff. You saw their food truck too. It was busy. And look at that pistachio one over here. They're all over the place. Into just give me a minute. This is going to. I think I got my camera underneath the cans. I just want to pull the camera up so it's not sitting directly underneath the cans. It's got its protective case on, but it's better if it's just pulled up. There we go. Because the cans can get pretty heavy. They'll be fine for the walk, but heavy on the camera case. Okay. Wow, the winter sun on over here is really challenging sometimes. Yeah. Let's see. What's going on? Sleigh buskers. Friendly service compared to the hipster coffee shops. Yeah, it's the farmer's market. It's awesome. Yeah. What's the Mighty Bull saying? Love is the essence of true spirituality. Oh, cool. Brown paper bag, don't film me now. Yes, you should charge them with an ad. No, I'm down here. This is part of how we make videos. We're here to show the community off. And this isn't just necessarily, you know. They're helping us out too. This is an exchange. Thanks, man. This guy comes here regularly too. This is awesome to see. If this is muted afterwards, you know why. This is Mukashi. They're awesome coffee. Come on down, check them out. And then we got BCB on over here, I believe. And then at the end, you got the organics. Or no, that's Golden Meadows. I stand corrected. So Golden Meadows is down here. Let's keep going. I'm just gonna unfortunately have to talk over the busker just to avoid any issues with copyright and stuff like that, because he's pretty good. So, and this is the mac and cheese place on over here. Here's Meadows. They got jams, some really good jams too. And then this is where you can pick up your empanadas. Okay, at Empanada Girl. And they got a few shops, so sometimes you'll see them in other places too. Yeah, garlic. These guys are awesome. They're garlic pros. And a roasted farm. And then here's Madeira too. And they got a variety of canned goods. And they're making fresh made pakoras as well right now. Pakora? This is pakora love. Give me a sec here. Let me turn this around. Pakora. What pakora? Vegetarian?
Kale, potatoes, onions, and chickpea flour.
Kale, potatoes, onions, and chickpea flour. Let's try it out. That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So you can come on down here and you can get some pakoras. Okay, there's a picture of it for you too. This is absolutely goodness right here. Over here at Madeira Farms. So good. Good to see you. Just heading through. Good to see you. Just trying. Oh, that was such a good. I got cheese from these guys last week. It was good. They got some curds. It was delicious. There's cookies by John. They're awesome. Here's Stapleton. Stapleton's really like a staple in the neighborhood. Looks like Golden West Farms just got some jars left on over here. It looks like they got some apples in the back. Might be closing up shop a little early. Fair enough. We're just kidding, Huntress. That's fine. Yeah, the pakoras were good. This is Rockwell Farm. This is where you get your chicken products, your eggs and stuff too. They're epic. Okay, grass-fed finished beef right on over here at Aurora. Okay, and then right next to that you got Blue Comet Seafoods. So you can get your protein at both of these places and take it home. And then finally, here's Clippers right here. This is just a staple down here. These are the big guys down here for produce, especially now in the winter time. They're regularly here, which is awesome to see. Look at that right there. Those guys are giving it. That's a grade. That's hard to do. I cannot do that. These guys are talented. And see, people are just chilling out on over here at this side. And so. I love bluegrass music. I absolutely do love bluegrass music. It's amazing.
Great day for you guys.
Let's head on back to 4th Ave now. Okay. It looks like some people are going to be getting a little bit of a lag going over here. Go, go, go. Thank you very much. Yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're part of that 30% that hasn't subscribed yet, or not the 30% there, if you're part of the 30% that has subscribed, thank you very much. If you're part of the 70% that has not subscribed, well, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button too. Really help out the channel. Push it out to other people, and those things cost nothing. So those are things you can do absolutely for free. Let's keep walking here. Down here at Greektown. That is the local farmers market on over here. That is such a British Columbian thing to have, like a pakora just shoved over at you. Just deliciousness, just pakora love just passing you by. Oh, that was so fresh too. Like they had just made those two. That was so awesome. It's filled with this delicious. But let's go through Greektown. We're over here anyways. And if we're on the main strip, we're gonna have a good reception. So we'll cross the street first, go down the sunny side. We're not going to go the whole way. These streams are also great if you like background noise while working. True. That is very true. It's the intersection of Trafalgar and West Broadway. And we'll just head down the street. We'll do a quick little loop through the main part of Greektown for you. Greektown does stretch all the way over to Alma. We're not going to go all the way over to Alma. So we're over here again, Trafalgar and West Broadway. Sun's got a little bit higher up in the sky. Good to see. Let's keep going. Yeah, Robert, there's some pretty good food. Pretty good food here. Heading to the brunch spots. We'll take a quick swing through the main part of Greektown and then head on over to the brunch spots. We're down here at Greektown anyway, so, and I haven't been back here since we moved, so it's been like a few weeks. 4th Ave in Kitsilano is lit on the map. Okay, fair enough. Let's see where the map is. Alice is saying we should turn around and head back up. Well, Greektown's lit too. So let's go to Greektown first then. At least we're getting good reception on over here. It can get really tricky streaming in and around these areas. Like if you took a Toronto streamer and like like if you took a Toronto streamer and put them in Vancouver, even if they had a bonded stream, they'd face challenges that they've never faced in Toronto, because they're just so connected on over there, and there's other factors that you need to consider on over here that they're not going to be aware of. So yeah, it's just life over here on this side of the city, and on this side of the country. We're just not a big city, so we don't have as much connectivity. So sometimes you can feel very rural even when you're in an urban space. I think the geography makes it far better than Toronto. I agree. Jam Cafe is as busy as it gets. Yeah, we're just gonna make a loop down here and then back up. The main part, the part that gets busy. Asu so wants to me to head up there right now. Go there, go right now. There's people on over there. Why are you over in Greektown? Lots of people over in Greektown too. Yeah, we'll definitely head on up there, Asif. So this is Greektown on over here. we'll just wait right here. We'll hit the light. This is the old neighborhood. Greektown is also busy. Yeah, that's why we're here. Otherwise, we would not be here. This is the intersection of McDonald's. And you can see that very bright winter Vancouver sun here. The sun it feels a lot brighter, but it's also a feeling more internally in East Vancouver, right? Because we get so much rain here. When we do get the sun, we get a little bit of like we haven't seen the sun in a few days. There's a certain technical medical term. It doesn't mean you're sick or anything. It means if you haven't seen the sun in a few days, the sun looks a heck of a lot brighter. Mature young man says the buildings are very yeah, so the buildings are very short. Yeah, the buildings are very short for that exact reason, so they don't impede the mountain view. There's actually policy with things called mountain cones, that here in Vancouver there's certain view corridors that are protected so that people can view the mountains from a lot of different points across the city. Let's keep walking here. Yeah, it's a big thing. The view is a draw. Now, they are taking some of the mountain cones away. So there was a mountain cone also over City Hall to protect the view of City Hall. They took that out. That's not really useful anymore. Okay. And they're considering taking some of the mountain view away, mountain cones away, and giving up the view just so that they can help build the city even bigger. So let's keep walking here in Greektown. Adam, good to see you on the stream. Yeah, good to see you. We're over in Greektown right now. This is like the old neighborhood right on over here. It's cool to be back. It feels weird because we don't live here anymore. Yeah, it's a pretty good vibe on over here. Grab spinach pies to Serrano. That's a good point. Yeah. So you gotta try some mead tonight. It's absolutely delicious. And it doesn't have like this nasty beer taste. Like, I love beer. I love the flavor of beer. But like beer does have a certain thing that will turn people off who are not beer drinkers. Yeah, I don't like it. And you always see that, and then people start getting used to it and start enjoying it, and then they've adapted to the flavors and all that stuff. But for new beer drinkers, it has that nasty flavor until you get used to it. A lot like coffee too. When I was younger, I did not drink coffee all the time, and you get used to that as well. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. I am back. Oh, you're gonna probably visit in April, Christian. Very cool. Vancouverites will be happy to take your money and show you a good time. Is the Greek food good over here? Yeah, the Greek food's good on over here, but Greektown has really evolved over time. It's not really that Greek anymore. We still have the annual Diaspora Festival on over here, which is called Greek on Broadway. That happens here in Greektown, and there still is a strong Greek presence here, but now we have like other groups here. Like, here's Mexican right here in Tachigan. That's an awesome restaurant to go to here in the neighborhood. We got Banana Leaf up here, which is Malaysian, which there's like this city or this neighborhood here in Greektown represents more of the mosaic that is Vancouver than just Greek these days. But the Greek element's still here, and we'll head on over to bakery and see if we can get some spinach pies, because Ash have asked for some. Yeah, I'm not bringing the Tachi gun home. Aw. Lala Island. Yeah, Lala Island's awesome. It's not very popular. Well, you can have your opinion. Let's keep walking here. Oh wow, yeah, there's just people. This is just locals coming out, enjoying the sun. When I get to Vancouver. Well, Christian, I still don't know you. Okay, I'll check out your channel. Let's see what you're doing. Okay, you can always reach out to me on email. Hey, nice to see you. West Side represents. Yeah, just just message me. Still don't know you, but message me. We can chat. When the truth is silenced, ignorance becomes the loudest voice. Oh, cool. I don't stream with just anyone, so we can definitely chat first. Boomer box. Oh man. Looks like they got Mark Farnia and DJ Heather coming on over here. It's the old Hollywood Theater. That's down here. They had Mob Deep here last month. Still got their New Year's Eve comedy show up there. So they had Dino and some friends here. Interesting. There's the Mark Farnia and DJ Heather signs right there. They got a website, so you can check the website and see what's in the neighborhood. Serrano's is Serrano's is right over here. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Serrano's. I think it's Serrano's. But it always comes out Serrano's in the end for me. Just remember, this is the place right here. Let's head on in and let's just get some cheese pies. Cheese or spinach. We'll see. Sometimes they're sold out, so you can't get any. Yeah, we're on over here right now. I'm just waiting right here, keeping the camera on me. So you're gonna have to look at my mug for a minute or two. Yeah. They got a lot of different stuff over here. There's people here. It's busy. It's just a nice little place. And they got frappes, Fredos, lattes. The sun is just so bright. Yeah. I don't think they got any. Yeah, they don't have any. So, not that I can see. Hey, can I get 2 of the cheese pies? Thank you. And that be to go?
Oh, hi there.
Go ahead. Spinach pies are pretty big on over here. They got sweets in here too. All that type of stuff. Croissants. Right up there, they got breads and all that stuff too. So you can come on in here and you can check all that out. I keep the camera on me though. There's people walking around now, so. Awesome. Oh, awesome. I'm just gonna keep this on this, keep this right here, and it's just pointing towards me, so my body's blocking it.
Okay.
Cool.
90.
Yeah, debit please. Thank you. I got cash if we
That's okay.
need
You
it.
should just try tapping again. There we go.
Okay, awesome.
And your receipt.
No, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Got some cheese pies here. Let's try a cheese pie really quick while we're here. They have cannoli? I guess so. I'm not gonna have the whole pie, I'm just gonna have a piece of it. Oh, it's so good. Well, maybe have the whole pie. Mmm. It's warm too. It was just made. Look at this right here. Like there's like ricotta in there and everything. Yeah, I do like bread products. Mmm. Mmm. That's actually really good. That's really good. Yeah, it is. Like it's flaky. Like the flaking, it's flaking everywhere right now. It's a flaker Easter right now. Mhm. Mhm. Oh. Like this is definitely something to come for if you're here in the neighborhood and you want something to really enjoy. Like look at the ricotta in there and it's piping hot too. Oh, so good. And right after I got my pies, somebody else came in and asked for pies too. So it's happening all the time. Mmm. The one thing they don't have over here is locomades, and they just don't make them on over here. A fried cherry pie sounds good too. Yeah, Richard, it's real good here. This is like, yeah, a glass of wine would do really well. They don't sell alcohol here though. Or, yeah. Like Serrano is like this is the place to come to if you're in Greektown and you want some good Greek food. Look at the ricotta right there. Look at that. It's just stuffed with ricotta. Oh, what other? And the big glob right here. Look at that.
I make 2, 3 of them because sometimes nobody buys them.
Oh.
People buy spanakopita and they're coming out of the oven. If you are spinach,
We'll get going right after I'm done this.
It's just coming out of the oven now. It's spanakopita, it's the spinach, feta, green onion, parsley. It's really good.
Like, we used to come down here regularly and pick up these cheese pies. I just gotta clean up too, so give me a minute. I'm gonna wrap up the other one for Asif. I'm gonna put that in the bag. Can I get one? Well, you know where it is now. It's in Greektown here. We walked over to it.
It's just going to be 5 minutes. I sold out today. You want a coffee?
Come on, Zach, folks.
Freddo cappuccino.
Excuse me.
Freddo espresso.
No worries, man.
Latte.
I'm just gonna clean up. Give me a minute because it got really flaky.
I have peppermint, chamomile, rosemary.
I'm trying to leave the place a little bit nicer than you left it. Really does help out. Okay, let's get going. We'll head on out. Put this on top. Just keep going. Clean up in aisle 5, yeah. Yeah. So yeah. This is the shop right here. I'm trying not to get the people out here because they're just trying to enjoy themselves. But there's the shop right there. This place is the bomb for cheese pies and spinach pies. And they got baklava and all that other stuff too. So come on down, check it out. And of course, drinks and stuff too. Hey Jerome, looks delicious. Take your time. I did. It was awesome. I eat fast. I generally do eat fast. Clean up in aisle 5. Yeah, Kurt, we cleaned up. We'll just cross down here at Trutch, and then we'll head back on the shady side over by our old grocery store and over here at City Avenue. Bet Acid will still come over here. They're just so good. Yeah, it's a pretty nice neighborhood. There's more to it, and you can walk on down there and check it out. We're just gonna cross over here, and there's way more restaurants. I'm only seeing the first part of it here, so Greektown's quite a long strip. Looks like we can cross. It's the old 14 bus. I used to ride that bus too. And you can pick that up at Granville Street, and that'll bring you all the way down to UBC. So long as class is on. So if it's off of term, and that's when the bus is short term over at the Blanca Loop. The buses aren't very noisy compared to Ottawa. Yeah. Yeah. And that's just how it is on over here. They do really take care of their buses. How big is Ottawa, by the way? Like, how many people live in Ottawa? I'm sure it's got to be more than Vancouver. Ottawa transpo brakes are notoriously loud. Oh, fair enough. Let me ask, because I got the control panel on over here. How big is Ottawa?
The surface area of Ottawa is 2,778 square kilometers.
That wasn't what I was looking for. I think I gotta ask for the population. What is the population of Ottawa? Yeah, Ottawa is 1.2 million. We're somewhere, last statistic we have is 662,000. We're somewhere around 700,000 now. Vancouver is a small little town, and it's only really twice the size of Ottawa if you consider the Metro Vancouver area at 2.5 million. So I'm sure those Ottawa buses are used a whole lot more than the Vancouver buses. There's probably more wear and tear. And you can really see that when you go to like Montreal or you know, to Toronto and ride the different public transit on over there. There's no more people in those cities and towns, so you get a bigger wear and tear. Looks like people want to catch the 14 here and head downtown. The number 9 heads along Broadway. Ottawa is more hustle and bustle. Yeah, I definitely agree. Like, when you live in Vancouver, like, Acid and me are a bit of an anomaly. People do travel to other neighborhoods and check them out and stuff like that, but a lot of the time people are just going to stay in the areas that they're in. There's some people that they work in the West End, they live in the West End, they never leave the West End except on a rare occasion, even to the downtown. Like, it's very interesting to see that type of stuff. And that's what makes a lot of these different retail areas so stretched out as well. Like, we had to walk through a series of single family dwelling homes to get on over to this retail area. And we're gonna head back to 4th Ave right now because it's lit too. And you know, we're gonna have to deal with it on over there too, walking back over there. So yeah, Ottawa's a lot more hustle and bustle, a lot more urban than Vancouver is as well. Excuse me. Let's keep walking here. There's the Erbil Barbershop. These guys are awesome. These guys do a lot of the stars when they come into the neighborhood. They're very popular amongst the movie stars and stuff like that, which is interesting. Westboro in Ottawa is similar to this neighborhood. Fair enough. I'll go check out Westboro on the map when I get home. It's always good to learn a little bit more about different cities in Canada. Ottawa is one city that I never really spent a lot of time in, to be honest with you. Like, I've been there. I have been around the block, so I know the area, but yeah, I haven't spent a lot of time there. Let's keep walking here. Here's our hardware hackers right here. They'll fix your MacBook. Doesn't look like they're open right now. Generally a business like that closed on Sundays and opens Monday to Friday. Oh, that cheese pie was so good. Oh, that cheese pie was good. Let's head back up and on over to West 4. Won't take long. If you want to see what Fraser Street is like and you didn't see Ass's stream yesterday, you can check it in Ass's back catalog. He did an excellent stream of Fraser Street. He just went on a shopping tour, broke some Walktuber rules, which is what we do apparently over here in Vancouver from time to time. He just went shopping, showed you what you can get in the neighborhood, and also showed you why Diaspora grocery stores are so cool to visit here in the neighborhood. Just come on down, check them out, go to different bakeries, all that type of stuff. I'm just gonna stand here. The light says I can cross, but I'm freaking out drivers right now. It's more on me because I'm just standing at the street corner. So there's nothing wrong with those drivers. They're being extra cautious, which is good to see. And that shows you there are some cautious drivers here. Like that white car behind us, that's a good driver. That's a good driver. Like, I wasn't on the street, I was standing on the corner, so I wasn't causing a problem. But still. Over by the painted ship, this is where you can get a nice pint. And they have live music on the weekends and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Drabo, good to see you on the stream. Yeah, it's a beautiful Sunday here in Vancouver. I must admit, a beautiful Sunday. Do you like Calgary? Yeah, I have co-workers in Calgary. So, most recently though, I've been to Calgary for work a few times, but most recently I was in Edmonton for work. Unfortunately, there were some forest fires during that time, and we didn't have the smoke over here in Vancouver yet, and my body was not used to it. I got ill. But I gotta say, Edmonton's a great city too. And Calgary is a great city. Yeah, it's gorgeous out here. There's a local gas station down here. This is a much more car-centric neighborhood here. Where are you? It looks like the Dunbar area. We're close to the Dunbar area. We're over in Greektown along West Broadway. So just to show you where we are, this is West Broadway and McDonald's. So that's where we are, Andy. Good question. Nice to have you on the stream. Let's cross the street while we still can. I'm confusing so many drivers right now. But it's my turn and they gotta wait. This is a great place to get bubble tea. It's so good. So good. They got brown sugar here too. So yeah, let's get a bubble tea. Hey, give me a sec. Just turn the camera on me. Yeah. Can I just get a brown sugar milk tea pearls?
Sure. Is that the brown sugar organic milk or the black milk tea?
What's the difference?
So this one has tea and it's caffeinated. This one is just organic.
Oh, caffeine. Good question.
Sorry, a larger.
A large would be great.
Okay. And the sugar and ice level?
70% sugar, 30% ice.
That's everything.
Yeah.
No worries.
How long is it gonna take?
Probably like 2 minutes.
Okay, I'm just gonna pop out because you got copyright music.
No worries. That's fine. So it'll be $7.45.
Yeah, let me pay for it and just put this right here and keep it on me.
You want me to pause the music?
Yeah, that'd be great. That's awesome. Good music. That's usually the problem. I was talking over it, so we're good for that part. Okay. Awesome. This is one of the best bubble tea shops in Vancouver. So it's pretty good. So yeah. Just gonna get some bubble tea and then go. Well, I wonder if applying steamy. Yeah, I'll try that. I'll take a look at that. Rain X. Oh, okay, we'll see. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and it just gives you something to laugh at. Hey, sweetie, nice to see you. And Jaws, good to see you as well. Yeah, but Fanta Canuck, I'll look into that. If that's something that you can put on glasses, great. Otherwise, I can just talk to Fairview, where we got these glasses, and check out. They got like different things you can put on them. I never actually considered that. It's just something funny to look at though right now. So, yeah, I really do enjoy a good bubble tea. Oh, awesome. Thank you very much.
No problem.
So you get the big straw because you got the pearls in it. And I'll show you the pearls in a minute. And you got to slam the straw into the bubble tea. I don't like to tip it upside down. Some people do. Okay. I'm just kind of more of a stirrer. That's just me. I'm weird. That's so good. That's so good. Let's head on back out. Thank you very much. You can turn the music back on. Appreciate it. Oh, that was awesome. Give me a sec, folks. I'll fix the camera. There we go. No, that's a great culture in Van. Not just Tim Hortons and Starbucks. No, you got bubble tea. Brown sugar, bubble tea. There's a boundary bus. And there's the slog to get on. I'm well familiar with that. Yep, acid generally gets mango. In the summertime, I'll get a mango. Haven't tried cantaloupe yet. I could definitely try that. I do like a mango sago slush in the summertime. So good. I used to stop over in West Point Grey and pick up one from Yifeng where they use real fruit and stuff like that. It was so good. Let's cross the street here. We're just gonna head on up to Balsam. Just gonna look at the connectivity. Okay, we're good with the connectivity. Let's keep going. There's Nate's. It's a very, very popular place. And that one specifically. Even Ryan Reynolds apparently gets pizza there. Probably doesn't pick it up himself though. YRV, I like mango slush with a lychee jelly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a shortage of lychee though, or lychee, however you pronounce it. And I couldn't get that for a while up the E thing. They just weren't getting it in. And then eventually one day, I kept asking, I was like, can I get the lychee? Can I get the lychee? And finally they had some and they made one for me and it was just a happy day. This place, it's nice to see couples holding hands. Must be a Canadian thing, not a lot holding hands in America. Yeah, it is a Canadian thing, I guess. I don't know. So, usually when I'm in the States, I'm just paying attention to work. So I'm not even looking around at that point in time. Just focusing on the work and chilling out when I have downtime because work trips take a lot out of you. Yeah, I buy mine a Farm Boy, an upscale local grocer. Farm Boy is good. Put them in smoothies. I really like the Farm Boy breakfasts that they had. They were always a good deal. I'm sure they've increased in price. Because of inflation, but I'm sure they're still somewhat of a good deal. Excuse me, folks. Sorry. Just passing Hunter's Garden Center. It's been here since 1953. So it's been here a long time. A long time. And right on over here is your local White Spot. That is Vancouver's version of a Kelsey for all those Ontarians out there. Or a Montana's. A lot of the time when you say you're going to White Spot and it's your birthday, people will be like, oh, you're going for a steak, eh? And that's what they'll really see here. It has been around since 1928. Not this location specifically, but the franchise has been around for that long. Very popular steaks and burgers. Yeah, it's a nice diner. If you don't have beer, it's actually actually has good prices. It's the beer where they get you, the alcohol. So you look at the bill and you're like, oh. Asu took me there on a birthday. Sometimes I got a craving for a nice bougie burger. And they're not over the top bougie, but you know, they got the caramelized onions and the nice bacon and all that type of stuff, so. A little bit more higher quality than Triple O's or Fat Burger, which is high quality itself, so that really does say something about White Spot in that version. And Triple O's is the burger franchise of White Spot. I like their chicken Caesar wrap. I've heard good things about it. I've never tried it though. Always going for the burgers. Right on, White Spot. Yep. White Spot represents. When did they move in here? Oh, they got glass. Oh wow. I would be terrified of myself moving a sheet of glass. That is just not my thing. Have you tried Hero Burger in Ottawa? We did have a Hero Burger on Davie Street in the day, or not on Davie Street, that's Vancouver, on Church Wellesley. So in the Church Wellesley village where As of Me used to live. So yeah, I've tried Hero Burger a few times. We used to have friends that would insist on going to Hero Burger. We must go to Hero Burger. So Hero Burger's good. So I do appreciate it, but I'm talking about the West Coast chains that I'm used to now. So but yeah, Hero Burger is always tasty. And for those of you who don't know, just like the Davie Village here in Vancouver, the Church Wellesley Village in Toronto, that's the village, of course, in Toronto. Peanut butter cheeseburger. I never tried that one. And even if it was on the menu, I'd probably just like scan over it and not retain the information. So we're gonna cross Balsam. Yeah, I'm just gonna head up Balsam here, and then we'll be back over to West 4th Ave. So we did a little bit of a loop on over in Kitsilano, or over here in Greektown, Kitsilano. Let's head on up. Just gonna stop and check one more time. Okay, we're good to go. Gonna get a little lag through here, so just be ready for that. We're going uphill. So there might be a little bit of breathing here. Especially after doing a big long stream. Appreciate all you folks coming along. It's nice to have a nice bubble tea right now. So good. Just climbing up these hills. This one isn't very steep either. It's just like a long incline here. But it's definitely got me a little winded. Not gonna lie. Just crossing West 6th, I believe. And we got West 5th, no, West 7th. Yeah, West 6th and West 5th across. And then we'll be on over there. Getting better, a little better reception here on Balsam. It's a little higher, and you can see, even though we are walking uphill, it's a little flatter too. So you're on top, you're at the top of the hill here, and that's where you're gonna get the better cell reception. And that's why when you come into these areas, hold on, just got a bug in my eye. It's getting so warm out here, the bugs are getting in my eyes. The bugs are coming out. It is a warm day. It is definitely a warm day. Keep going here. One more block, Nice and sunny here in Langley too. That's good to hear. When it's sunny in Langley, I hear it's a bomb. And when I mean bomb, good. Awesome. That's what bomb means, and bomb means in my on. Let's keep walking. We're gonna use this fire hydrant as a table right now. Let's give it a fire hydrant girl review. I give you 6 because you're dirty and messy, but still have lots of color to you. And you have a bubble tea for me. So I appreciate the gratitude, even though I just put it there, for giving me a bubble tea fire hydrant. You can check out YVR fire hydrants on TikTok. They're absolutely the bomb. And that creator there is just doing something very fun. It's absolutely ridiculous. I was just like, this is so ridiculous, I'm subscribing to this one. And when you get it, you're in the know. Let's keep going here. And if you don't get it, well, I guess you're not in the know. Oh, we're pretty good. Okay, so here we are over at West 4th. You can see this place is nice and busy. Hey, nice to see you. Eddie is walking in cold Toronto. Glad it's warm and sunny here. Oh, Eddie's on right now, eh? Eddie's a walk tuber from Toronto that Asif has started watching. It's just funny to see. He does a good job, so. Eddie is another good egg. Yeah, he's good. I do like him. I didn't know about him until Asif showed me, so at that point in time I was just like, yeah, no, I do like his stuff. We're making fun of Asif. He's just keeping a line on everyone ever since he's started streaming. Yeah. They can just look up Ready Eddie on YouTube. It'll pop right up. Oh wow, it's gotten really busy over here. Look at the amount of people over here. This is lit. Like, you thought that Greektown was lit. This is lit down here. Wow. I want to go to Peaceful Restaurant rather than the Violent Restaurant. Peaceful Restaurant is a phenomenon. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, you need to go to Peaceful Restaurant. When you go to Peaceful Restaurant, you come out more peaceful than when you went in. They have such a calming vibe in there. When you gotta experience it if you're in the neighborhood. There's several of them. We passed one over here, but there's Peaceful There's a Peaceful also at West Broadway in Canby, just a few stores in. Oh my goodness gracious. That's the one we went to more regularly than this one on over here on West 4th. Cloud's laughing. It's true. That's why Cloud's laughing. Peaceful Restaurants is incredible. Great dim sum. Yeah. I do also like their beef roll they make there. Classical Chinese beef roll, so good. This is another place you should try. We'll try it out sometimes to show you what it's like, the Simon Bakery. They're pretty good. They had to shut down their spot over at Robson, the Robson Street Public Market a while ago, so. Well, they're still around. Oh, the smell of Lush over here is overwhelming. That's just like, oh man, there's so much smell in here. It smells of goodness. Definitely smells of goodness. Yeah, American Chinese Fair has this nostalgic charms for me. Yeah, it always turns into like if you have any of these diaspora shops, it's like Asif was talking about on his channel. Okay, like they're gonna be using ingredients that they find here. They're not gonna be using ingredients that they find there. Look at this right on over here. This is at Jackson's on 4th. It's a resto butcher, so butcher and restaurant. They're gonna have a Robbie Burns Day coming on in here. Very cool. Should be able to come on over here and get some haggis. So everyone knows that the brunch circuit's right on over here. Part of the brunch circuit's also over here at Parallel 49. This is one of the few parallels that actually offers breakfast, as in more than just like a pick up, grab and go type of thing, you know. So, but there's Jam Cafe on over here, just right on over there. There'll be a lineup over there, but you can just see how lit the neighborhood is. It's busy on this side too. So busy. This is again West 4th Ave for those people that are not familiar with the neighborhood. As we're walking through the neighborhood.
Next time I should go in there, I should try.
I love the mix of cultures. Yeah, Vancouver is pretty cool in that respect, I must admit. There's a good mix of cultures here, so you can get a lot of different experiences just by living within the city and just enjoying your friends and family and neighborhoods around you. So a lot to check out if you're on over here. What is that kid doing? She's like hanging off of the window and there's hardly a place to stand. I'm like, oh Nelly. This is West 4th and Arbutus Street, one block down from when we climbed up on you. We'll head this way on the shady side of the street. Yeah, it's a pretty nice area. Yeah, you can see a mountain right from here too, which is cool. It's actually, it's called Capitol Hill, but it technically is a mountain. That's over in Burnaby. Oh, bubble tea. The drink that comes with chew.
Just that location?
It might just be.
Yeah.
So over here, this is a popular breakfast joint on over here. And they also have a little bit of lunch there. This is a happening vibe too. Right on over here, you can see some people having their breakfast right there. Very popular place too. It will not get the lineups though. I'm not sure if it's because they do like a reservation system or if it's just less busy, but you could see it was fully packed in there. Every seat was taken. Yeah, this is a popular neighborhood to come to. A lot of people are coming here for lunch or breakfast, or more aptly on the weekends, brunch. Because Vancouver and Metro Vancouver takes its brunch very seriously. They actually do. It's like a big thing. Everyone loves brunch. You don't always do brunch, but yeah. And if you get invited to a brunch, oh man, that's awesome too. We've been invited to brunches at people's places. Oh, so good. People work on the spreads and everything. So yeah, brunch is big in Vancouver. It's definitely worth checking out, but just be ready to pay too. So it just costs a little bit of money. Hey Jerome, where can I get good sushi in Vancouver? Like I'm not a sushi, a big sushi connoisseur, but one of the places that I would get like my comfort sushi, I'm gonna talk about comfort sushi instead of like high-end sushi because I'm not the big expert on high-end sushi, but that's definitely here in Vancouver. But comfort sushi, I would go and get it from Sushi Aboard, which is actually has little trains, and they come out to your booth, so you don't even have to they don't have staff that serves it and stuff like that. They have staff there, but it comes out on these little rocket trains to your booth. It's kind of fun too. That's where I would go. That's where I do enjoy my sushi. The other place that has really good sushi, in Karaage Fried Chicken, that's often overlooked in Vancouver, but again, more of a comfort sushi place, Sun Sushi on West 10th Ave in the Point Grey Village. Amazing, and their Karaage Fried Chicken is off the hook and for an amazing price. So there you go, SG. Good to have you on the channel. Brunch is where your orange juice has that stuff. Sometimes, yep, mimousas. Sometimes, not always. So, like when we go Asa Amigo out, we usually don't drink at brunch. We've had some friends drink at brunch, but most of the time we're gonna get coffee and tea. Whatever we need at that point in time. We might have had a coffee a little earlier, so we might get tea, that type of thing. Okay? And most of our friends do the same. But other people do, so it is what it is. It's brunch in Vancouver. And if you enjoy it, enjoy it. It's brunch. It's a celebration. At least here in Vancouver. Let's keep walking here. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do hit that like button. And if you want to support the channel, you can always hit the $sign during any of the live streams. Send me a super chat or super sticker. If you're watching the recording afterwards, you can hit the heart sign with the $1 inside of it and send me a super thanks. And of course, if you want to support the channel another way, we have channel memberships, and we take direct donations through Interact e-transfer to my email address, jforestwood@gmail.com. So those are all ways that you can support the channel, if you so choose to do. But most importantly, hit that like button. It really does help out the channel. And either chat in the chat or make a comment on the channel afterwards if you haven't. And those comments help out too. And then finally, see, like in Vancouver, we have sushi all over the place in all these different neighborhoods. So I can't tell you there's so much good stuff here. It's ridiculous how much good sushi's in Vancouver. And like my favorite spots, there's probably better. But those are still good. Jerome, will you be doing a walk in Surrey this Tuesday? Probably not. Because at that point in time, I would have had to wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning and to get to work at 5 a.m. in the morning. And I probably don't want to do the bus ride at that point in time. Surrey is definitely like a more of a weekend trip, but I've been bugging acid. We have friends over in Surrey that we haven't visited that we need to visit. And I want to go over and visit those friends. And I've told them that recently. We need to go visit our friends. So, over in Surrey. So, we will be going over to Surrey sometime, but can't tell you when. Because it really has to jam with our schedules too. Surrey's really far away for us. It's an hour-and-a-half commute by transit. So, it might be a little faster now. It might be an hour now because we're now living downtown. But still, when you're waking up early in the morning, I get tired earlier in the evening time. It's one of those things you got to think about because, like, we don't have a car. I need to eat more sushi. I always opt for pizza. Pizza's still good, but yeah, sushi is changing it up is a good thing to do, regardless if it's sushi or something else. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're gonna see if we can push the phone all the way to the ferry dock over the Hornby Street ferry dock, and then we're gonna end the live stream there. Okay, so on the Granville Island side. So come on with me. If the camera dies on the way there and the stream's finished, you know why. Oh no! Wasabi cleans. Yeah, that's like that's a lot like what we use in North America. We use horseradish, and wasabi is similar to horseradish. I don't know if it's like a cousin of horseradish. I don't think so. I think it's its own thing, but yeah, it's a lot like horseradish. So I get it. Horseradish does that for me too. I don't know why they call it horseradish though. Here's the intersection of Pine and Westport. And over here, we're outside of Kitsilano now. Once we crossed Burrard Street back there, we moved into the Fairview neighborhood, which is a lot less spoken of neighborhood and very, very local. This is where the hospital is. But Granville Island's also in the Fairview neighborhood, which is very interesting. Very neighborhood, very local friendly. That has one of the most major tourist areas in all of the city of Vancouver. That's true. Yeah, with roast beef, definitely. Mature young man's talking about loves horseradish with roast beef. Yeah, I do too. So very interesting. You can see how over here it's really only locals walking along the street right now. Just going about their business, doing their things. Across the street there, you got a few locals over there. There might be students, they might not be students, but you know, and then the veterinarian hospital. So pretty quiet of a neighborhood, but then we turn the corner onto Anderson up here and we're down into Granville Island, tourist central. But even during this time, you're gonna have a lot more of those day travelers within the Metro Vancouver area really coming over to Granville Island. A lot less tourists coming from abroad, but there still will be some of those tourists in the area. Let's see which one turns. Hey, this one right here. Let's go. There's food, and then there's the flavor network. Very cool. There's some more of the locals. Nice to see you. Look at that right there. It's the Granville Loop Park over here. You can see it's just a nice big old green on over here. It's one of our new rental buildings that's getting put up right now. Looking pretty good. Not quite there yet. Looking like it's coming together. The sun is already setting because it's January. Yep. Absolutely. This is West 4th Ave over here in Fairview. And we're gonna head on down to just go through Granville Island and over to the ferry dock. Not gonna meander around. But we'll head on over there. And again, we're at the intersection of West 4th, and this is Anderson. And that would be the Granville Loop Park behind me there. It's got one side for one loop and one side for the other loop. And here we are. We're walking along the path here, and this is the Anderson Street right here. And this is the entrance to Granville Island. Well, where is this? We're heading over to Granville Island. This is Anderson's and Lamy's Mill on this side, and it's Anderson on the other side of the street and West 2nd. Or Lammy's Mills, sorry. I always say Lamy's Mills, but it's pronounced Lammy's Mills. So we're crossing Lammy's Mills right now. And we'll keep walking on Anderson Street here. On the waterfront 50 bus is the way to get down here. If you want to take a bus down here. There you can see the iconic Vancouver Granville Island sign over here. And we'll keep walking here. Just crossing the island, Island Park Walk. There it is right there for you. That's the money shot. People love that sign. People really do love it. Someone was taking a shot over here. There's a cool little pond over here too. And this is the kids section over here. So there's a little kids market, kids food court, but adults can come to the food court too. They got adult food in the food court. And that's over here at My Island Cafe. So, but this is the kids market right here. We're not gonna go into the kids market. Just heading over to the ferry dock. If you want to do a little more exploring in the area, during low is usually generally busy during public market operating hours. There's a lot of other things to check out in this neighborhood. Of course, there is the Granville Island Brewery right there. They do a really good job. And their tap room is back out open. It's under renovations for a little bit. Just gonna come on over here and cross. Alright, you can see some people going into the tap room right now. And they got a shop at the end of the building too. So just go to the end of the building for the shop. That's where you can pick up your cans. Granville Island was one of the first brews I ever had here in Vancouver. And so, cannot complain. I always enjoyed Granville Island. Good to see you. We're walking along old or Anderson Street right here. Yeah. On the other side of the bridge, there's another road called Old Bridge Road. But we're in Anderson right now. Good coffee spot in the food market. JJ Beans is right there in the food market for you. You can also go to Railspur Alley over here on the island. And there's a nice little coffee shop in there. It's a more quiet neighborhood if you want to get away from a little bit of the hustle and bustle when Granville Island does get busy. And this Chains and Fords is just open. I'm not sure if that's just artistry. It looks like they're still trying to lease out some of it. So I'm assuming Chain Forge is more of the company trying to lease out the building. Fair enough. So, and that's a little confusing to me. But they just opened that space back up there, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just this is an active industrial area too. There's tool and die over here. And there's an active cement and asphalt company on over here too. Heidelberg Materials. So it's not just a tourist area, it's an active industrial area. As well as there's hotel here too. So there's a lot of activity that happens here. This is Net Loft. I'm gonna post a video pretty soon where I walk through Net Loft. It's a arts mall. That guy's awesome. Let's keep walking. So cute. Yeah, this is a nice place to come to. And here's the public market. It is closed Mondays in January. It's so quiet here on Mondays in January. And they do a little bit of renovations when they're down here. Hey, nice to see you. I'm gonna walk behind this guy. I'm gonna be quiet. Okay, we're good. They're just doing their thing on over there. Sounds like Lou Reed. That's Rick. Rick's an awesome busker. He's always over here. He looked at me, I nodded, he nodded back. You probably didn't pick that up. I'm gonna end on over here and then ask if I'm gonna catch the next ferry back. So I probably won't catch this one, but just gonna end the stream right here. Okay, folks, it's quite there today. I was there at 10K people, it was jam-packed, yeah. Absolutely. So from Granville Island, thanks for coming along. It's been an awesome day, so yeah, thanks for coming along, folks. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. Really does help out the channel, and I've already told you how you can support the channel, so yeah, thanks again for coming along. Let's get the other side. Anyways, talk to you later, folks. Have a good day. There you go.